Welcome to the Scott Howard Genuine ScLoHo Media and Marketing Podcast. This is an ongoing collection of media, marketing, personal insights, and we're up to episode number 430 with the title, The Problem with Safe, Boring Ads. So on April 1st, subscribers to my Sound Advice email newsletter received the following in their inbox. Your ad sounds like everyone else's, and that's the problem. Most businesses want their advertising to sound professional, polished, safe, like it's wearing a suit and tie, or at least sound normal. And that's exactly why it gets ignored, because normal advertising usually sounds like everyone else. When you say things like, we offer quality service, or family owned and operated, or customer satisfaction is our top priority. Now, none of that is wrong, it's just forgettable. Think about the ads that you actually remember. They're not the ones that played it safe. They're the ones that made you smile or pause or think, that was different. It's probably something unexpected, something human, something with a little personality. Here's the reality. Your customers aren't sitting around analyzing your ads. They're busy, and your ad has about 3 seconds to do one thing, and that is to get noticed. So, what should you do? Well, if you suspect your ads might be getting ignored, then try doing the opposite. I've got some examples for you. Instead of saying, we offer fast, reliable plumbing services, what if it sounded like, still listening to that drip, 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 drip at 2:26 a.m.? Yeah, we fixed that. Lickety-split. How about instead of saying, high-quality mattresses at affordable prices, what if you said, if you woke up dragging with low back pain that you never had before, it might be the big box store mattress that you got for a screaming good deal. Here's another one. Instead of saying, call us today for a free estimate, try, call us before your small problem turns into an OMG, we're all going to die type of problem. Here's a couple more. Instead of saying, we provide expert HVAC repair, try that moment in July sitting on your couch and you feel a bead of sweat trickle down your forehead. What the? Honey, when's the last time you heard the AC running? No problem. We've got you covered day or night. Here's another one. Instead of, we handle water damage restoration, how about, when water goes where it shouldn't, people panic. They freak out. But that's what anyone would do. The only thing you need to remember is that we don't. All you need to do is take a deep breath and dial our number. Here's another one. Instead of, we're your trusted local auto repair shop, try, you know that noise your car's making? Yeah, sorry. I wish we had better news for you, but it's not going to fix itself. The good news, we're the nicest car repair people in the county. Stop by and let us prove it. So you see, getting attention doesn't mean being loud or gimmicky, like you're reaching out and shaking somebody by the neck in order to get your ad to be not ignored. It just means you need to be interesting. Talk like a real person. Say the unexpected. Just be different, even if it feels a little uncomfortable. Because that discomfort, that's usually where the good stuff is buried. The businesses that stand out aren't always the biggest or the cheapest. They're the ones that people remember. And the ones people remember, they get the call. If you'd like to see 5 ways to keep and help your advertising grab attention, just reach out to me. It really depends on where your ad is being seen or heard. That should also shape the message and how it's presented. In the radio business, most ads are a full minute long. However, a few years ago, I began offering 30-second radio ads that cost less per ad than a 60-second ad on our talk radio stations. Without going into the behind-the-scene management side of all this, here's why it made sense for both businesses and customers. Attention spans are shorter, and we're likely to mentally tune out if the ad doesn't continue to keep our attention. Many advertisements that are a full minute long, they don't need a full 60 seconds because around 40 or 45 seconds, they're just using words to fill up the remaining time. There is an art to creating theater of the mind ads that are both 60 seconds long and good, and honestly, most advertising people, they just don't know how to do that. Also, there is not always a need to be overly creative if all that is needed is a compelling message and an invite. After all, trust is always at the top of why we select one thing or company or person over another option. So instead of a bunch of blah, 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 blah ad speak, let's evaluate what needs to be said and avoid the boring commercials. You want some help? Contact me. Questions, answers, thoughts of nearly any kind are always welcome. You can find me online at my website, scotthoward.me, and on social media. Just Google ScLoHo, that's spelled ScLoHo, and you'll probably find more of me online. Drop me a note via email too at scott@wowo.com. That's scott@wowo.com. There is a rough transcription of this podcast online at my website, scotthoward.me. If you'd like to go back and read or check out the links I mentioned, you'll find them there, scotthoward.me.
Podcasts by Federated Media.